Here's another one, rosemary oil for hair growth. There isn't any actual peer-reviewed study for comparing rosemary oil to the standard, which is 5% minoxidil. The study that everyone cites that they're like, it works just as well. See, look at science. That study was comparing rosemary oil to 2% minoxidil, which is diluted from the standard. Lab Muffin Beauty was the one to point that out, so shout out to Lab Muffin Beauty for pointing that out. My issue with their study is they didn't have a control group. They just compared the two groups together, and basically their hypothesis was they won't be different. And by that means that rosemary oil will grow hair if it's no different from diluted minoxidil. I just have a lot of issues with that hypothesis. I think there's a lot of conclusions being drawn that aren't really scientific in their nature with that. There are a lot of confounding variables. They also didn't do the study for that long. They only did it for 6 months, which if you're thinking about hair regrowth, that is not a very long time. That's not enough time to get an adequate amount of data for hair regrowth. Additionally, if you're applying something to the scalp and you're not accounting for circulation, they needed to have a control.